don't know what the hell happened to Putin.
Now to Ukraine, where the war is escalating. Overnight, Russia unleashed an aerial attack, the largest since the war began. A barrage of drones and missiles hit Ukraine. 355 Shahed drones and around 9 cruise missiles. They killed at least 13 people and injured more than 60. And this wasn't a one-off. In the last 3 days, Moscow has launched multiple drone attacks, each one bigger and deadlier than the last one. And this is still on. Meanwhile, the world is scrambling for a peace deal. Leading that effort is the United States. So you can imagine Washington's reaction to these strikes. US President Donald Trump was not pleased at all. This morning, he posted on Truth Social. Let me quote from what he said. "I've always had a very good relationship with Vladimir Putin, but something has happened to him. He has gone absolutely crazy. He is needlessly killing a lot of people, and I'm not just talking about soldiers. Missiles and drones are being shot into cities in Ukraine for no reason whatsoever." So the US president is calling Vladimir Putin crazy, which is surprising because we all know how Trump feels about Putin. He admires him. He's almost always enamored by him. Recently, he had a phone call to discuss a peace deal, and within days, Putin strikes harder at Kiev. So Trump feels like he's been backstabbed, that despite his efforts, Putin did what he did. So here's what the US president said.
Yeah, I'll give you an update. I'm not happy with what Putin's doing. He's killing a lot of people, and I don't know what the hell happened to Putin. I've known him a long time, always gotten along with him, but he's sending rockets into cities and killing people, and I don't like it at all, okay? We're in the middle of talking, and he's shooting rockets into Kiev and other cities. I don't like it at all.
Clearly, Trump is hurt with Putin. So much so that he's now mulling sanctions. As of 2025, the US has imposed over 7,000 sanctions on Russia. The Americans alone have imposed more than 7,000 sanctions. And now Donald Trump wants to add to that list.
You've talked before about putting more sanctions on Russia. Is that something you're considering more serious?
Absolutely. He's killing a lot of people. I don't know what's wrong with him. What the hell happened to him, right? He's killing a lot of people. I'm not happy about that.
So Trump's patience is wearing thin, but Moscow is calm as ever. The US president may have called Putin crazy, but the Kremlin did not take the bait. Their reply was measured and cool. They said, there's an emotional overload at the moment.
Of course, at the same time, this is a very crucial moment, which is associated, of course, with the emotional overload of everyone absolutely and with emotional reactions. We follow this very closely.
Which brings us to Ukraine. Trump did not spare the Ukrainian president either, that's Vladimir Zelensky. On the same post, Trump said, and I quote, "Likewise, President Zelensky is doing his country no favors by talking the way he does. Everything out of his mouth causes problems. I don't like it, and it better stop." So Trump is frustrated with Zelensky too. The Ukrainian president did not address this post. He's now calling for more pressure on Russia. And he's getting support from Europe. The UK, France, and Germany, they have lifted range restrictions on Ukrainian weapons. What does that mean? It means that Kiev can now strike deep in Russian territory. It also opens the door for the supply of Taurus missiles. These are German missiles. Ukraine has been asking for them for a while now. This is a long-range missile system, Taurus. It can be used to hit precise targets. But Berlin was reluctant all this while, worried that it would pull Germany into the war. Now they have a new government in place led by Friedrich Merz, and he is open to arming Ukraine. This gives Zelensky the green light to hit Russia harder. Where does that leave Donald Trump and his peace moves? Well, this is a man who promised a deal within 24 hours. He was counting on his personal connection with Vladimir Putin. Trump called Putin. He imagined that he could talk him down because he knows him. And Putin did listen. So Trump thought that he was making progress. But Moscow had other plans. Trump may feel blindsided now, but the fact is he misread the situation. And now the world is scrambling to undo that mistake. Or Europe thinks it is, to arm Kiev and try to reign in Moscow. But all along, Putin has been 3 moves ahead of them. And chances are the next move would be his.